All right, it is June 30th. It's a little after 8. I'm at Willow. It's just getting dark. We're gonna try and put a little punctuation mark on June and knock the skunk off July all in one smooth move here. Here's what we got happening tonight here. That's the new one. Tony double blue, and we're just calling it the Henderson Hook and Select right there. And Mr. Reliable Tony triple trout pattern. A new glide I'm going to give a chance to here. Bait Sanity. It's not a depths. I have a depths somewhere. It's in my tackle box under the seat. And look at this. Where did this come from? What is that? Holy moly. That is what Tony is calling the Vader trout. 12-inch double. It's black. It's got a red tail and red feathers. And it's nighttime. So we're gonna put some miles on that puppy tonight right there. Big old eyeballs. So yeah, here we go. Let's see what we can't make happen tonight. I'm gonna be out here all night probably. Unless I get, unless something happens that either A, I catch a lot of fish, or I don't know what could drive me off the water. A freak storm that's not supposed to happen, but here we go. Stick around. Well, it took me like 6.5 hours, but I'm on a fish. Finally. No, he's still there. So now, spin around. There he is. Holy moly. There you are. I mean, I'll take it, but it's not very big. Maybe 6. We're gonna let him wear himself out right there, but there he is. Thank you. All right, did I get him? Yeah, I got him. All right. I'm gonna throw him on the board, get a weight on him, get a couple kicks. You are just bound and determined to get me drenched. All right, that was a right at 29-inch, right at 10-pound striper that I caught on the brand new Vader trout. There you go. I'm gonna be carrying these unused in it's gonna be a padded tackle box that I have. So if you want to get a lure from Tony Santoro, I guess you could call me a distributor. So if you guys, I'm not going to carry all of them, but he makes the triple, which I love, and the double, and he's got the double in a couple different colors. He's got the Vader trout, which I don't know if he's going to mass produce that one, but then he's got the blue and white one, which I don't know if he's going to mass produce that one either. But my kill switch came out. Whoa, Nelly, and off we go. So yeah, just let me know, and I'll decide whoever gets the most votes on what I'm gonna carry for, you know, I'm gonna carry like 5 lures with me for people that want them, and I'm not gonna gouge people for a convenience fee. You know, I'm gonna buy them with my own money. It's not like Tony's giving them to me. I'm gonna buy them. I'm gonna bring them to Willow, and I'm gonna carry them in a padded tackle box. And if you guys wanna, you know, if you guys want to pick up a Tony Santoro lure instead of driving all the way over to Bass Pro Shop, just find me on the water, and I'll more than likely have one. So there you go. Comment down below. Let me know which ones you guys want to see. All right. I just zipped back down here to the beginning of what I call the ambush zone, and I'm gonna run through here again. It only took me like 6 hours to catch that fish, but I'm not skunked. So it's gonna be light in about an hour and a half. So maybe things are turning on. All right, it's 5:47. The sun's about to pop up over that mountain right there. It took me 3.5 hours to knock the skunk off July. I did not get to punctuate June with a nice big fish, but I sure did knock the skunk off July quick, fast, and in a hurry. So, I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Sometimes the bite is at midnight. There's a fish jumping right there, and I know that's a striper because of where he is. So I'm gonna swing over here. Anyways, sometimes they'll start biting right at midnight. Sometimes they, you know, there is, like I said, no rhyme or reason to it. I caught that one at 3:30 in the morning, but I caught it on the Vader trout. So, and the moon had just popped out from behind this mountain. So the whole valley, the whole canyon was lit up, and I threw that Vader trout out there, and about, well, halfway through my trip up the river, bow went off. So that's the only one I've gotten so far. I'm about done though, because I think it's Thursday. It's a holiday weekend coming up. Of course, 4th of July. So I'm making one more trip up here, and then I'm gonna spin this buggy around and head her for home. But yeah, hopefully we'll get another one. I'm seeing them chasing trout all over the place. That's what that one was doing right there, more than likely. So we're not quite done, but we're almost done. About another, I should be off the water by 7. I would hope I'm off the water by 7. So anyways, hopefully we'll get another one right here quick. I ran into Shane. Shane got 2. He got a nice one. He got a 15-pounder. And I ran into another guy that had Chris's boat, which is the Hobie Compass that I bought my wife for Christmas a few years back. So I recognized kayak right off the bat. I didn't recognize the guy, but yeah, I'm better with kayaks and faces. I'm weird that way. But he knew me. When I told him, I asked if that was Chris's boat, and he said, "Yep." And I said, "Oh, I bought that new." So, and he goes, "Oh, you're Earl." I'm like, "Yes, I am." So, and he went that way. He went upriver. I don't know where he went, but he's that way somewhere. And there's a couple other guys out here that I don't know who they are, but I think they went upriver. But yeah, I'm gonna come up here to this little island up here, and then I'm gonna turn around and go home. So we're about done. I'll do an outro from the dock. I'll come back on if I get a fish, but I don't know. It's, you know what? I just might. Odds are good because there's a fish right there, and he's at 13 feet, and that's the feeding zone. So I'm gonna turn this thing off, and I'll come back on if he bites. All right, here we are back at the launch, back at the truck. This is for Mark that just got him a Autopilot 120 and the 156 Omu lithium. Mark, I just went 14.86 miles. I was in the water for 10.5 hours. That's the 76.1%. And I just went to from the Emerald Cave to the launch, full blast. So that's what you have to look forward to. Now, bear in mind, this little rocket ship, this Predator, is going to use a bit less juice than your 120 will. So keep that in mind. But your battery is going to be the last thing you need to worry about. So there you go. Congratulations, Mark. Autopilot 120. Anyways, this will be the last video until I'm off again next week. So you guys have a great 4th of July. And try to think about what the 4th of July is actually about. Think about our veterans and our active duty that are paying the price. Freedom is not free. I lived it for 20 years. Believe me, I know. So, there you go. Happy 4th of July. Thanks for spending a bit of your day with me. If you liked what you saw, like and subscribe. There'll always be more. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Oh, here's one last look at the Vader trout in the daylight. That's the star of the show right there. Sparkly. He's got little sparklies on him. Big ol' eyeballs. That's what scored me a 10-pounder. So there you go. That's it. That's a wrap. Going home. Thanks for watching.